Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, Disney unveils the EPCOT entrance fountains, an announced reopening date for a Disney World water park, and a first look at the reimaged Snow White's Scary Adventures at Disneyland. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU. Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with the parks news this week, so back in November in 2019, Disney had announced that they would be re-imaging Snow White's Scary Adventures over at Disneyland. But now in a recent Disney Parks blog post, they have shared bits and pieces of the new attraction along with its new name. Just after its 83rd anniversary of the film, Disneyland Park's only ride-through princess attraction has been re-imaged and renamed to Snow White's Enchanted Wish. While Disneyland Park has been closed, Walt Disney Imagineering has been putting in the finishing touches on the attraction, which will be ready to welcome guests when the parks reopen. Familiar elements can still be spotted in the attraction with enhanced story details and all new scenes. Imagineers have updated this classic Fantasyland attraction with new music, LED black lighting, laser projections, and new animation system. The attraction brings to life Snow White's Happily Ever After. New appearances of beloved characters include Snow White while dancing with the seven dwarfs in their cozy cottage. You may also even notice the scent of Doc's baking apple pie throughout the air. Shadow projections bring to life the dwarfs as they march happily off to work while mining and singing hi-ho. The new mine scene sparkles with shimmering lighting effects and glittering jewels all around. And a quick note I want to make is that since keeping an eye on the Main Street station of the Walt Disney World Railroad, they have since updated the Scrim that was originally added there. With the Main Street station of the Walt Disney World Railroad still under construction, Disney has now replaced the old Scrim with new, so now at least it resembles how it looks. The original Scrim put up weeks ago was just a blank canvas, so I'm sure now guests visiting will certainly appreciate the new a little bit more. Guests now visiting EPCOT will now be able to fully take in the new EPCOT entrance fountains right in front of Spaceship Earth. Imagineering has now removed all of the progress walls from the main entrance plaza, giving the first full look at the EPCOT entrance fountains. In front of Spaceship Earth, you'll now see a re-imaged fountain standing in the footprint of the original one that welcomed guests on the park's reopening day in 1982. In the fountain's corner is a brilliant light, a unique colored fixture designed with capabilities that complement the fountain's changing colors and will coordinate with new lighting coming to Spaceship Earth and upcoming World Celebration Beyond. The new fountain is the centerpiece of EPCOT's entrance plaza, which is designed as a welcoming area that brings people together. The greenery and use of water celebrate a harmony between humanity and the natural world. Along with the unveiling of the fountain, new Spaceship Earth manhole covers have also been added to the entrance as well. I know this doesn't seem too big of a deal for some people, but just the fact that they went to those lengths to make these and how they turned out really look great. Plexiglass barriers have recently been added to attractions in Hollywood studios such as Rise of Resistance and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now they have been spotted being added at another attraction. It was spotted recently by Blog Mickey that Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run was the latest attraction in Hollywood studios to have plexiglass barriers installed inside. The barriers have been installed behind the first two rows, which assumingly will mean more than one party will be admitted to the Falcon at once, as Smugglers Run has been one of the more popular attractions since reopening, with long wait times and even with the line going all the way into Toy Story Land. This should help cut some of those wait times down. Now, since Walt Disney World has reopened this past summer, none of its water parks have reopened, but that all changes now come March of 2021. Disney has officially announced that Blizzard Beach is set to reopen March 7th of 2021. This will kick off Blizzard Beach's 25th season as it originally opened back in April of 1995. For the time being, nothing has been said as of yet if you'll need to make a park pass reservation to enter Blizzard Beach, as you would with the other parks. No time frame has also been announced yet for the reopening of Typhoon Lagoon. Now for outside the parks news, Disney announced last week that guests visiting resorts around Seven Seas Lagoon would once again be able to see the electrical water pageant. The electrical water pageant made its official return to Seven Seas Lagoon Sunday, December 20th. The floats continue to tour around each resort, including the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, and the Contemporary. The electrical water pageant starts off at the Polynesian at 8:45, spending approximately 15 minutes at each resort, ending at the Contemporary around 10 p.m. Now, following last week's misspelling of the Keister coaster slide, Disney has since fixed the typo as well as begun installing it at Luna Park Pool. As mentioned last week, Imagineer Zach Ridley had shared an original first look of the new design, but quickly took it down after due to its misspelling. Since then, Zach has shared a new post of the design with the correct spelling. The new design was also spotted being installed in Luna Park Pool at Boardwalk Inn. As originally stated, the new design replaces the old clown with Mickey and all of his pals. Now, originally when booking a stay at a Walt Disney World resort usually meant complimentary magic bands would come along with that, but now going into 2021, that looks to no longer be the case. According to an article from Blog Mickey, guests with reservations at Walt Disney World starting in 2021 are receiving the following email. Magic bands will no longer be provided complimentary to Disney Resort hotel guests with arrivals beginning January 1st, 2021. For Disney Resort hotel room entry, theme park entry, and charging purchases to your hotel room with a valid credit card, you may also use a Key to the World card provided at the front desk, or you may use a magic band from the past visit or purchase. Solid color magic bands that would originally be free with booking a resort stay are now being sold on Shop Disney for $14.99. Now for company news. Following the season finale of Season 2 of The Mandalorian, a new series was announced to debut next year on Disney+. After the post-credits following The Mandalorian Season 2 finale, a post-credit scene was shown with Boba Fett that would later go on to announce a series to debut next year titled The Book of Boba Fett. The series is said to take place as the same timeline as The Mandalorian. As for what all the series will be entailed with is still to be determined. The Book of Boba Fett is currently set to debut on Disney Plus in December of 2021, also the same time as Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Alright everyone, well that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all I have for you for this week. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.